Pass to Matthews. And it's Orlando with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motions.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Here's Martin. Takes it inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And here is Suggs. In the corner, Bull with it. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And great attention to detail from Banchero on the play, making sure he's there to get the ball and send it back.
Richard, if there's one thing the Rockets want to emphasize this year, it's defense.
Yeah, no question. They've been one of the worst defensive teams in the league the past few seasons. To turn your fortunes around, you gotta focus on defense. It's the most important thing.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Bamba in the high post. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got the lead up to 8 now for the Magic.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
It's up a 3. Bull can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Tate gets it to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Wagner outside. Back to Fultz. Pass to Bamba. And no good that time. And it's Houston the other way. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Fultz, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. Trailing here by 8.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith, a handful for defenders in the painted area.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And this season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Now, here's Bamba. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Over to the wing. Here's Okeke. Porter pulls it in. Rockets trailed by 7. And with Kevin Porter Jr. and Michael Porter Jr. and Otto Porter Jr. Guys, I'm sensing a pattern here.
It can even get a little confusing at times, but no relation that I'm aware of. They're just Porters, Juniors, and quality NBA players.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks.
And And that's got to frustrate the defense. Porter Jr. finding a way to score despite the aggressive coverage.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
It's stolen by Fultz. Unhindered, going all the way. And that one's good. Wagner.
Fultz is not just looking to score the ball. He also is equally engaged in terms of facilitating for his teammates.
Gordon with no one around. His three-pointers off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's Wagner missing. Rockets trailed by 10. Here's Smith. They kick it out to Green. For three, Gordon. He can't hit that time. And here's Harris from the arc. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Orlando Magic going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Now, here's Suggs. From deep. That shot off.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
Magic leading by 8. Ross with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
It's stolen by Green. Gordon with it. Picked up by Suggs. They get it back. Pass to Porter. Porter double team. Smith with it. He's defended by Wagner. Green, no luck. And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times. Nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Well, yeah, and also the Warriors. They are tough luck.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right play. 2 seconds left, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Magic making a switch here. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Rockets timeout. 4:07. Come on, everybody, make some noise.
Rockets trailed by 11. Here's Smith. Pass to Green. Banchero grabs the board.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
Here's Gordon. Lays it up and banks it in.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. Misses off the right iron.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with. And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Gordon. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
As he's gotten older, we've seen KPJ become a willing passer.
Pass to Carter. To the inside. Beyond the arc. No good that time. So Houston will take it the other way. They host the Spurs after this one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home.
When he's going, KPJ is a deadly offensive player. Can beat you in so many ways, including off the bounce.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 10. Pass to Ross. Clock at 6. Here's Wagner. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control. And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. For Houston, they have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
Gordon, no good on the free throw. So for the Rockets. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Yo. Yo.
Here's Christopher. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Martin. And finished off by Martin.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Pass to Bull. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. It's stolen by Banchero. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot.
This game is fucking stupid, bro.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Everything is fucking slow, bro. Everything is slow.
With a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense.
It's ridiculous how slow everything is going for these niggas, bro.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so here's Orlando. There's a screen. Anthony with it. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Carter. Wagner outside. A floater. The shot will not fall. And the Rockets take it the other way. To the paint. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
Sometimes underrated playmaker Green showing good patience and vision.
Now, here's Banchero. Carter with the screen. Out of bounds. Houston takes
He's fucking up. Come on, we gotta take advantage of this, man. He's fucking up.
Rockets trail by 5. Smith outside.
God, every shot been a fucking thing.
And up the court come the Magic on the break. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And with the 4th quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Come on.
Hey, guys,
man.
here's Stephen Silas's message for his team during the last break. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks.
Five points.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Wagner with it. Now Green defending. Makes that one. His
Double team.
Very healthy, 6 for 9.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Gordon for 3. Good on the triple.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
And that one's good, Wagner.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Şengün with the bucket.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And Wagner drives in. And Bol wide open. He shoots. And a miss there on the triple.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Smith right side. Pass to Porter. Back to Smith. And the dunk by Smith.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
And foul call. Looks like they had a
Clear path, baby.
He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Magic.
Go.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the lead by storm.
To take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Both shots good from the stripe. Orlando trailing here. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. A fresh 14 for Orlando. Here's Bol. That one falls coming off Carter's feet. Bol's got it all tied up now for Orlando.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bol there with a big basket. And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
Banchero. The shot by Carter. Nobody
Fuck it.
around.
That's the shot we gotta live
And
with.
he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
They set the pick. At the elbow, Banchero. At basket
Damn,
number
over
6,
two people?
He's now 6 for 10.
A huge reason why Banchero was selected first overall, because this team trusts him to be that guy. And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Come on, defense!
Fire up, Greg. Everybody.
Like, this is ridiculous.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Pass to Green. A 3-ball. And Bull pulls it down.
Oh, I thought he was making that.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. That's in for his 8th bucket.
Whoa,
tonight.
this man is amazing.
Shooting so far.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck.
Come on, get open, bro.
Pass to Suggs. Lets it go from the wing. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's used
This
to
is
the other
ridiculous.
way.
Get open, bro.
Green with the ball.
Why is everybody running to the paint?
An intentional foul committed, but
Oh my God! Everybody just ran to the paint. This man, Kevin Porter, just ran a full sprint to the paint.
Thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Outside Porter. Pass to Şengün. 5 on the clock.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pass the Bull. Good. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect.
Porter with it. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And Stephen Thomas wants a timeout.
Ooh.
There's Porter with the 3.
Oh, I really don't want to. I wanted Jalen Green. I passed it to the wrong person. Bro, where this nigga at? He sent me to Chad.
These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Inside, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. Pass to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Green with the ball. Smith with it. Picked up by Suggs. It's good. 11 points so far for Jabari Smith.
A shooter of Smith's skill can be dangerous, but defenses will only get better as the season progresses.
And the first one at the line is good. The Magic making a switch here. Good on both.
And the feeling is with Fultz, tremendous potential, could be one of those game-changing type point guards who scores and passes with ease. Oh, just solid
Oh, he
on the
bombed his
one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Oh, you cannot say enough great things about Fultz, just showing a willingness to take and make the big shots.
I ain't
And
like
it's
it.
Gordon missing.
I hesitated.
Wagner, right side. Pass to Suggs. Magic moving the ball around.
Yeah.
It's good from long range. And the Magic lead by 1.
And no question, Suggs has proven that he is a big shot maker already for the moment.
Count that one.
That was stupid.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 1:36 left in overtime.
Oh, you finally back, nigga.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Pass to Bull. To the middle. Here's Carter. The Rockets pull it in. And the foul on Wendell Carter. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Timeout called. The Rockets. They're in front by 1. There's 1:26 left to play in OT, and this battle continuing.
It's 61-62 in overtime. Yo. Oh. I say, nigga, finally you here.
Oh, you joined the party?
Nigga, I been in the party. I left.
I had took a shower real quick. I figured you would have took some time to join.
I joined immediately, nigga.
Oh, you
Nigga, you asked me if I'm online. I said, yeah. Just send the party when you're ready. I was just like, yo.
Hey, my bad. I needed that shower. Shit.
I bet you did. I can still smell you.
Houston in the lead. Green with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
It's 61-62 in overtime with under 2 minutes to go.
Hard to put away those nerves in these moments.
Man, fuck
Green
you,
just
this is
has to
what we
relax
have to do.
and take the shot.
So he
Sound like
goes
he
2
lost.
for 2 at the line. And it's a
Yeah,
3-point
I
game.
lost.
And in a close
Ain't
game
nothing,
like this,
dude.
they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Wagner wide open.
I gave up a 3 like that.
Wagner's got 19 points.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Somebody take the ball! My God! Oh, and it's a foul! Bro, they be fucking, bro!
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Bro, the man threw the ball like halfway down court. 3 of my players was there. Nobody reacted.
Smith for 3. Good. And it's
Ooh,
Green
that's a
picking
good
up the
3.
assist.
That gave us some good space.
And the Rockets lead by 6.
Oh, yeah, he folded. He folded in the clutch.
Big time. That's why most people expected Smith to be the #1 pick in the draft.
Down low. Şengün.
He trying to double.
Relentless.
So I'm passing the ball around too much for you to double.
In hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Banchero.
Oh, he made that. That was a tough bucket.
Puts the lead to just 5.
Used to these big moments from his college days. Banchero's heartbeat should stay low here.
Green draws the double.
I guess
Back to Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Smith. And he drops it in from the low post.
So many ways
Dang,
Smith can hurt you.
bitch.
Really showing us
Dang,
all what he's
bitch.
capable of.
He probably gonna quit. That's why he called timeout. Let me look at my stats. Yep, he quit. That's why I looked at my stats.